is ANN News Brief.
A regional bloc, Southern African Development Community SADC, says nearly 45 million people in the Southern Africa risk going hungry as a result of drought, floods and coronavirus. The Southern African Development Community represents 16 countries. It says the coronavirus has hit mostly the urban poor hard and that restrictions on movement have made it difficult for them to go out to trade. It says children are also suffering as 8 million of them are predicted to become acutely malnourished this year. School closures mean more than 20 million children are missing out on school meals. SADC added that unemployment is up as businesses have been forced to close and remittances have decreased. Tensions are high in Zimbabwe as police go after activists ahead of a presumed protest slated for Friday, a day before the ruling party, ZANU-PF, had called out U.S. Ambassador Brian Nichols for playing a role in the upcoming demonstrations. The party accused the U.S. Embassy in the country of sponsoring the protest. The police went after opposition officials and activists for what police authorities call questioning ahead of Friday's planned anti-government protest. An opposition politician who is organizing the demonstration was arrested last week and charged with inciting violence. A freelance journalist is also facing similar charges for encouraging Zimbabweans to take part in the protests. The Zimbabwe government has accused the Western embassies of sponsoring the protests and insurgency in the country to topple President Emmerson Mnangagwa's government. U.S. Embassy denied the charges and has summoned Zimbabwe ambassador to explain comments made about the envoy by the country's ruling party. The Assistant Secretary for the State Department Bureau of African Affairs, Tibonagi, says the comment by Zimbabwe ruling party calling its ambassador a thug was deeply offensive. The chairman of U.S. Senate Foreign Relations Committee, Jim Risch, also tweeted that Zimbabwe was using name-calling, deflection and misinformation to justify their current economic and political crisis. We'll be right back.
Whether in your house, at your office, on your phone or online, we are there. We have the facts behind the headlines. We cut to the chase with the news you really need. We cover every angle. We are the bigger, better news network. We are African News Network. ANN. Watch ANN News on MITV from a truly African spirit.
Somalia government has dismissed speculation on the internet outage experienced in the country. Authorities say the interruption was not political. Instead, they say it was caused by a damaged cable 27 kilometers off the coast of Somalia. The Somali government said an internet outage experienced across the country was not related to politics. A non-governmental organization and social media report had linked the outage to the impeachment of Prime Minister Hassan al-Khayri. Technology Minister Abdi Hasful Hassan told state-owned Somali National Television that it was caused by a damaged submarine optic cable. He said an investigation by the government and the internet service provider had found a damage had happened off the coast of Somalia. Internet cut reported on Monday morning and was resolved on Tuesday. Media and business operations say they were affected. That is ANN News Brief at 10. For details on these and other breaking stories, visit our website, annafrica.news. Conversation continues on our social media platforms, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at ANN Africa TV. I'm Lucy Adeyemi.